Hello everyone, welcome back to more Bloodborne. This is episode 13. The journey continues once again. We're getting close to sort of the end game of the main story. And because of that, in the last episode we beat Mikolash and dealt with him, the host of the nightmare. It is time to go for the DLC, which is called The Old Hunters. Very, critically acclaimed DLC. Considered some of the best bosses in the game are in the DLC. For me, I think the hardest bosses in the game by a long shot are in the DLC. I found all of them quite challenging. But it does also contain my favourite boss in the game. So I am excited to revisit it. I'm very nervous about it because I really, really struggled with the DLC when I first played it. It was rock hard. So I guess we'll see in terms of like how leveled up I am versus, what I remember of the bosses, what I remember of the areas, some level of skill I hope I have. We'll see how I kind of get through it this time around. I actually, because I spent so long on the bosses, like literal hours on I think every single boss in this DLC, I remember them quite clearly, but I don't remember the areas that much. So it will be interesting to see how I kind of navigate the main areas leading up to the bosses as well as the bosses themselves. But yeah, we're going to be starting that in this episode and trying to beat the first boss of the DLC. So we'll see how that goes. I love those little details. Like you just do some of those gestures in front of the door and she actually responds. Like that, just that level of detail they put in, I think is quite wholesome. But yeah, we are going to head into the DLC, see how that goes. Oh god, I'm dreading this. But I think we need to go to Cathedral Ward, I think, to get started. Because just as we accessed, was it the first floor of the lecture theatre? I think. By getting grabbed by an amygdala. We have to do that again, but a different one. And I think it's the one outside Cathedral Ward that we need to do. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oh. Well, before we do that, there's something else we can do then. Hold on, just wait a wee bit, my little dearie. So, it seems everyone's cleared out of this place. She's gone from here. So it's the old woman. You may note that there's some blood here leading from the chair where she was, dripping all around there, continuing down here. I think we should follow this and see where this leads. Still going down there. And down into here. Hello.
It can't be. This is a nightmare.
So, there you go. We saw, previously that she hasn't been feeling well. She's wondering what was happening to her. She's feeling a bit under the weather. Then obviously that trail of blood and everything down here. We've also seen talk about, the blood moon and, a womb of a woman being blessed with a great one. And, was it Iasefka who had that blessing? Maybe, maybe not, but certainly someone who did get it was her here, and she's actually given birth to a baby great one here, which is quite something. But obviously we are a slayer of beasts, and it's for the best that we do that. I didn't actually mean to kill her as well, but it doesn't matter that we did. So if we've got her shoes now. I actually only meant to kill the Great One baby. So sorry about that. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Pretend that wasn't canon. was actually hoping to keep her alive this time. I accidentally killed her last time as well. But never mind. But if we search the corpse of the baby great one, there's another umbilical cord for you. So we do have the 3 we need now, but we will get a 4th as part of the main story. So we've got all the optional ones that you could get. So we do have enough, but that's how you get another one, if you were wondering. So we kind of set that in motion by getting her to come to the cathedral ward. And then, yeah, I think, you know, after you beat Rom, I think then she starts feeling a bit like, ooh. And then I can't remember which boss you have to beat to then trigger this bit to happen, but oh man, not great. I'm just gonna pretend I accidentally like knocked her out. I'm not gonna say that she's dead. But yeah, that's how you get another umbilical cord. I didn't realise that was gonna happen already. So yeah, that's a nice bleak start to the episode, isn't it? I mean, Bloodborne in itself is bleak as hell anyway. Just is like the theory that I forgot to actually mention in the last episode where we fought Mikolash. If you remember the mummy we could inspect that took us to the top level of the lecture building, if you do remember that mummy, it looked a lot like Mikolash. And when Mikolash died, he was like, no, I'm gonna wake up and forget everything. The fact that touching that mummy brought us to the place that then leads into where Mikolash was, and you know, it talks about it being a nightmare and everything, so maybe it's not real. It seems to be, you know, a theory among some people that mummy is actually Mikolash and Mikolash is actually dead. So if he woke up and forgot everything, it's because, you know, he's not really going to wake up because he'll just vanish because he's actually dead. So that's kind of the theory behind all that, which again, bleak and morbid as hell. Right, so I think it's this way. Is this where the thing is? Yes, so this is the amygdala that we need to actually take us. So it's done its magic here before, if you do recall. But we actually want it to grab us this time. So if you could please, there we go. There we go. So this is how you access the DLC. You also need a certain item in the Hunter's Dream that just spawns in once you've beaten Vicar Amelia. So you already got that. And then you can do this.
And their children forever true.
Oh, God. We've had a fun start this week, haven't we? Bloody hell. And then we're in the DLC now, folks. No turning back. Well, there is turning back. I could easily just quit out, but yeah. I'm very nervous. Here we are, the Hunter's Nightmares. This is our new location. This is the first location of the DLC. Just like that. Well, I guess we're doing this. I guess we're here. Who'd have thought it? Oh, God. Right, we've got a fully leveled up Holy Blade here, so that's good. Just not even from this side. So, you know, maybe we'll be prepared for stuff. Trying to remember everything. Okay. There's a lot of hunters in this DLC. Some of them are like actual bosses, some of them are like mini bosses. I'm pretty sure there's a couple we have to fight right from the off over here, but for now, let's just keep looking around. So I think there's one here. There he is, he's walking down now. Look. Hey pal, nice hat. No. Gosh, yeah, he's got a long reach with that thing there. Jesus. Ow. 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 Stop shooting me. There we go. Oh, you're not so bad. There we go. Okay. That wasn't necessarily horrible. I say, very tentatively. And that's the DLC, folks. We did it. Oh. If only that were true. Right, so, Old Hunter Cap. Hello, crows. So yeah, this will be a shortcut eventually. We can open that once we get to the other side. But for now, back down and up this slope here, I believe, to carry on. God, this area feels like so unfamiliar to me. I didn't spend that long in this area, I don't think. There's another hunter. And there are some creatures there, but the good thing is the hunter will actually kill those things for you. Then you only have to deal with the hunters, which is nice. Hiya. Same kind of one as before, I think, actually. There we go. Not too shabby, okay. Oh wow, that bloodstain when we visceraled him, jeez. Okay, do we want to drop down there? No, that's where we already were, wasn't it? So we do want to go this way now. Yoink. Thank you. Yeah, they give you a lot of blood vials in this area as just random items because I think they know how hard it is. It is a famously hard DLC. I mean, Bloodborne, as with all the Soulsborne games, is a famously hard game. And yeah, this is no exception. So yeah, this is like a familiar area as well to us. The two like giant boys were before. So they do kind of reuse some assets and put the spin on it because it's like the hunter's nightmare. So it's familiar locations but with twists. Now these guys are actually afraid of me. And I never understood why, because sometimes they'll attack you, sometimes they're afraid of you, so I never actually worked out what the criteria is for them not attacking you. There we go, it's another hunter there. Maybe a couple of hunters actually. I'll let them deal with those guys. Can't be doing with that. Take them out for me, why not? I don't remember there being two here, that's unfortunate. Maybe I should distract one. While the other one's busy with the other things. We can just quickly take him out then. Ooh, I say quickly take him out. There we go. That was probably for the best, wasn't it? And now you're coming after me. How dare you? Hello. Goodbye. Giving you a solid here, mate. There we go. Yoink. I do feel a bit mean when they're like, please don't, but they could turn on me at any second. I'll have that. And I'll have that. No, it doesn't open from that side. But there was another route, wasn't there, I think? We could go up... Yeah, we could go up there. Thank you. Oh, hi. Look at these gross, like... They look like they're covered in barbecue sauce. You know? Excellent kind of looking after their coats. Unless there's just no fur and it's just their skin. Or their muscle underneath. Which is probably the real case, isn't it? That's the horrifying truth of this situation. Oh, and another hunter there that certainly lives up to the name, the Old Hunters DLC. Alright, let's see how it is. Ouchie. Okay, this guy's a bit tougher. There we go. I'm the hunter's nightmare now. And I'll have that. Do we fall down there to get to the item, do you think? Or can we get that another way? I do not know. I'm sure I'll find a way to get that eventually. You know what, let's go down here because I think there's a shortcut here. I think this is where the gate is ultimately. Hi friends. Nothing personal. Yeah, here we are. So this is a shortcut. So now that big gate there is open, so that's good. Handy. Progress has been made. There's another thing there to drop down to. Oh, and there's a hunter up there. Oh, how have I not seen you yet? Interesting. So yeah, this is basically the whole area, like leading up to Vicar Amelia. I feel like this is set in the this is set in the past. I think the DLC. It could technically be like a nightmare and it's not real, but it also could be set in the past. You know how it is. Ah, okay, we just drop down here. I don't remember ever fighting this guy. To be fair, it was a while ago that I played this, so I could have easily done it. There we go. Yoink. Old hunter trousers. Ah, yeah, I guess that item we can't get to right now. I'm assuming that's another part of that set. So it's not a big deal really, because I don't need that yet. Okay. Clearing this out. Fair enough. Hiya. Oh. God. I'd forgotten about that, I must admit. But worked out. I'm absolutely caked in blood already. That's the DLC for you. Right, so there's two hunters there, I think, but they're going to try and get in that door and attack something there. So once we're close enough, they'll do that. There we go. Meanwhile, I'm just going to go here. Grab that. So yeah, big boy there. Absolutely wrecking those other hunters, I believe. Oh, Jesus. Right, I'll come back for you in a minute, buddy. I just want to show the people this place first. You can't come in after me. That's not allowed. Yeah, you stay there. Right. So, ultimately, this will be where one of the bosses is, and that is the boss on the chair there. But you need to get a certain item elsewhere in the DLC before this guy wakes up. But this is ultimately one of the bosses. But I will have that, thanks. I feel like you also need the eye pendant for another area in the game, so it's good to come here just to see it. But yeah, once you get a certain item, he'll be a boss. For me, this is the hardest boss in the DLC. This is the hardest boss in the entire game. This is the hardest boss I've ever encountered in any game. I really struggle with this guy. It's the one boss I never quite ever got. Even when I beat it, I never felt like I got it. It was just luck, pure luck. I didn't learn it or anything. I just could never get my head around it. I get such bad feelings even just looking at him, because I had to stare at that so much. It looks a lot like the Cleric Beast. I think it's the same model as the Cleric Beast, but they've added a lot of orangey patches and fire and stuff. But it's a lot harder than the Cleric Beast, that's for damn sure. So yes, we will come back to that guy very soon. And yeah, I also feel like maybe this is the skull. That skull, I think that's the skull we might see after we beat Vicar Amelia. That gives us the flashback with Lawrence and Willem, because obviously this is the same church. This is where we fought Vicar Amelia, and we've already met and defeated Willem. But this is actually Lawrence. That's what happened to him. So when he left Willem, he ended up like this somehow with his experiments or whatever he wanted to do with the blood. So it didn't particularly go well for him, did it? But yeah, we'll come back and fight Lawrence some other time. Certainly not today. Do we bother fighting this guy because he is tough as nails? Although half his health is gone because of those hunters. Gonna sneak up on him. There we go. That did it. I think the two hunters he was fighting actually did a good chunk of damage to him, which is quite good. Well done, chaps. You're normally useless, so you actually took half of his health. Right. So yeah, that's eventually going to be where to go for a boss, but not yet. I think what we actually need to do for now is go down here. Okay. I would like more bullets, actually. I rely on parrying a lot in this DLC. There we go. Yeah, I forgot you shoot bullets at me with that thing. It's unfair and rude and wrong. Just so wrong. Yeah, guns are blazing. Whoa. Let's all just relax. Oh yeah, there's a gun right there. No. Oh yeah, if you step on that, it's a trap. And that actually fires the gun, so I should have ignored that really. Okay. Eesh. Oh wow. You're not allowed to kick my ass, how dare you? Right. Okay. Further down we go. Hiya. Oh yes, I forgot about that. These guys throw like timed detonated explosives. And they're not fun. God. No. Don't think I mention it enough in this game, but I love the like the blood splatter physics in this. No. Oh. I was stuck on that gravestone there. Oh, that's so annoying. I was doing really well. I was really impressed with myself there. Okay. I think we're just going to run to that point. It shouldn't be too difficult, because I got that shortcut and everything with the gate. Oh, it's annoying. I was hoping... Oh, one more hit would have got him, but if that bloody gravestone wasn't there... Oh well. What can you do? Oh, you've got my... blood echoes, have you? Okay. Well, they're mine again now. Okay. Basically back to where we were. Whoa. Maybe I should just fully extend for this rather than trying to parry him. Whoa. There we go. That'll do. Stop it. Third vials. Third vials. Good. Okay. Right. That's how I wish it had gone before, but you live and learn. Good. Rink. Okie dokie. feel like we're very, very close to a lamp or a shortcut of some kind. Maybe. Let's have a look. I know there's an ambush in here, I feel like. Okay. Delayed Molotov. What's out here? Okay, yeah, we don't want to go there just yet. That leads down to that unpleasantness there. Okay. This is a trap here. Okay, I think because I hit it, didn't actually trigger. Be careful of that. This guy here. Just try and kill him as soon as you see him, or just hit it. Because normally when you go for that item and then that kind of, which I think has like a bomb on him and it explodes, and it can easily kill you in one. Right. Just a casual exploration. What the hell are you? God, I don't remember you at all. Whoa. Oh, you're a strong one. Oh, that's why I couldn't parry you. I've still got that grip. Come on. Come on, come down here. Whoa. I feel like I should remember you, because you're a bit of a nuisance. Like we both went to the same trick, through the stairs. Why must we fight? We're clearly best friends. Oh, God, that actually worked out. How about that? Let's did that. Okay, it's probably worth being quick for you now. Oh, we've got the sword cleaver out, not that. There we go. Wow, very impressive. We've got a firing hammer badge. Hooray, I guess. Oh. It's just a dead end. Okay, maybe I just didn't go that way and that's why I don't remember him. Okay, well, sure. Right, so I guess we want to go take that other route now, at the top of the house. Well, actually, just here. Although no, we do want to go up, so I can drop down and get some items. Do. Okay. Aha. Right. Now. Those things over there are not fun. We do not enjoy them. You may recognise them from Canehurst Castle. They were the things that were outside of Canehurst Castle. And they're horrible. However, I do believe we're a lot stronger now than we were then. Okay, well, because I've committed now. Just don't like the idea of taking on more than one at a time. God, there's actually quite a few of them around here. So yeah, these kicked my ass at Canehurst, if you remember. But I'm hoping that we are stronger now. Oh, damn it. Do I have... I do have poison antidotes there. Ow! No. Thank God for that, right. That was nearly not fun. Oh, come on. Okay, hit them, hit them, hit them. Hit them, hit them, hit them, hit them, hit them! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! What the hell was that attack? God. That was relentless. There better be something decent here. Otherwise I've come all this way for nothing. Oh. Oh. Ooh, this is a nasty cave, I think. I don't want to... No, I don't want to be in here. Maybe that's something to come back and do later, that cave, because that's tough in there. Decent enough items, but there's also a blood-starved beast in there that's just like a regular enemy now. I'm like, no. I refuse. Okay. Let's try and go for this one here. For a sneaky sneak. There we go. Just because he's on his own. Was this back into the house? Yes, it was. Okay, so that's where this goes. A little group of them there, which isn't fun. I think for now we should run past them and go up the bridge. Oh, hi. Sorry. Sorry to meet like this, but we can run down and deal with those another time. Those people. The flea things. They're just awful in big groups. And I think we're getting pretty close to like a shortcut or a lamp or something, and I'd want to prioritise getting to that first, really. Oh, well, that feels particularly unfair. No, I think we want to be in here. Don't follow me in. Don't follow me in. Hello, friend.
You're a hunter with your sanity, aren't you? Must have taken a wrong turn there. Well, we're more alike than you think.
Okay.
This is the hunter's nightmare, where hunters end up when drunk with blood.
Okay.
You've seen them before. Aimless
So I guess this is where we've sent the people that we've killed.
This is what the poor fools have to look forward to. So, don't be brash. Turn back before it's too late. And
Yeah, the money I paid for this DLC.
Oh yes, I see. You sense a secret within the nightmare and cannot bear to leave it be. As if
I guess.
the spirit of Bergenwald lives on within you. Such inquisitive hunters will relish the nightmare. But beware. Secrets are secrets for a reason, and some do not wish to see them uncovered.
Hmm.
Especially when the secrets are particularly unseemly. Beware.
Oh, you're particularly unseemly too, sir. Right, I think I know this leads back to the lamp, I think. We saw this door from the other side, didn't we? And it was locked. There we go. What a shortcut that is. Amazing. 33,000 things. Do we have... Like we picked up a few things, didn't we? Yeah. Used to gain unspeakable blood echoes. Is that right now? Well, first, I think we might as well go back, since we've got that shortcut now, which leads straight to where we just were anyway. Let's see how many we need to level up. I think we can level up with if we pop some items. Let's just double check before we get too crazy with popping the items. Oh, we only need 35,000. Oh, we can do that easily. Alright. We probably need... We don't even need to pop the big one here, I suppose. How much is that? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's lovely. Alright, okay.
Very well.
I thought it was going to be much more than that we'd need. Okay, I'm going to go for Vitality. Because this DLC is hard. Okay. So, if you want to fast travel to locations in the DLC, this is the gravestone. So all of that stuff, all these gravestones there that we normally use to travel, they're for the main game. But now, we use this for DLC stuff. Alright then, let us journey on. So... I think we need to go back now to where that group of flea people were. Oh. Damn it. Okay. Goodbye. Don't shoot me. I shoot you. Oh. Okay. Which side do we want to be on here? I can't remember now. Maybe this is the side we want to be on. I'm trying to work out. So we approached the bridge from that other way. So we would have had to have taken the steps on the other side. So yeah, we'd actually want to go this way. So we don't need to deal with them. I'm just going to run it. I'm just going to leg it. Oh, that's probably a bad idea, isn't it? Oh yeah. God. Don't do this to me. Right. Hello. We've got some crows. Oh, and we've got a hunter. Hello, good hunter. So you found yourself a hunter. Yeah, try it all you want, crows. Oh, they tried it. They tried it all they wanted. Come on. No. When I said that, I didn't actually mean it. They don't seem to be getting that, though. Oh, damn it. Just groups of enemies in this game, they're just... Ah! Yes. Right. You just need to rest forever. Honestly. should not have to struggle with blooming crows. Yeah. Oh god, hello. How you doing, buddy? I forgot a lot of these people are just still alive and like just want to die. Oh god. Just file. Okay, so we can't approach, we can't get the item from this direction. Ladder there. To what exactly? I can't remember. Might be the way we want to go. Might not be. Where are you? There. Ah, that's nice. Okay. That's not a thing. I'm thinking we do want to go up this ladder now. Oh god, this is a nightmare. It's very aptly named. Lots of nightmare places near the end of Bloodborne, isn't there? We have the Hunter's Nightmare, we had the Nightmare Frontier, we had the Nightmare of Mensis. Just hideous. Oh, no, it's a path here. That might be where we want to be. Yes, I do believe it is. We're actually quite close to the boss. First boss. I also really, really struggled with and found so hard, and I don't want to do. Okay, let's drop down here though, because this is how we get that item over here. Whoa! Jesus. Bloodborne. Bloodborne! Don't jump scare me. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Yeah, that's right. That's what you get. Mister. Learn some bloody manners, please. If you don't mind. Cool weapon though. Hi. No. No, I'm trapped, I'm trapped. Jesus. Come on. Yes. Okay, that should be done. Out for the count, thank you. Good. God damn it, where did he even come from? Ugh. Vermin. Sounds about right. Okay. Oh, that wasn't even the item I thought it was, so that's just something different. That's probably why I didn't know where he came from, because it wasn't the place I thought it was. Alright, fine. Let's just carry on. I get it clear in my head where I need to be going. Is there anything that's going to surprise me and jump out at me and kill me here? Probably. Okay, so that's you. Oh wow, okay, you're just gonna, yeah. You're just gonna do that. You're just doing that right here, right now. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. That was a mistake, that was a mistake, that was a mistake. It's a big mistake. That's a very big mistake. No, no. Oh, god damn it. Arrgh! Okay, I want to get past the cannon guy. We're literally so close to the lamp. We were like 30 seconds away. Ah! Okay, well, guess we're running back there. Maybe go for some cover around here. That didn't work. Point blank range. Oh, for pity's sake, man. Is this the way I want to go? No, this is exactly the way I didn't want to go. Great. Great. Mate. Just leave it out. This is it. This is where I want to go. Literally right in here. Right in here. So you remember this. Ah. Ah. There we are. Lovely. That's what I wanted to get. Right. I am actually going to go back to Understream just because that will replenish my blood vials. And we're right next to the boss, so I'm going to need them. What is down here in this version of the Nightmare? Oh, I see the shadow of a hunter there. There you are. Yoink. When it hits you, my god, does it hit you. Yikes. I'll do it. Bye. Ah, I got my blood vials back from you. That's worked out well. There are items down there we can get, if we so chose, but I don't know how I would get back from there. I know I will find my way there eventually, because I do recognise that area, so I'm going to leave that for now. There's a summon sign, should we want it for the boss? So you want to go up. Oh, there's a sneaky witch here, being rude and hiding. Let's get rid of you. So, oh, God's sake. You should not be allowed to hurt as much as you do. You really shouldn't. It's just silly. Okay, I'm going to use a blood vial now, because I know we're about to get some back. There's this guy here, hanging there. You get 5 blood vials from him, and that every single time you get guaranteed 5 blood vials from that guy. So if you want to farm them and not have to pay for them, that's the way to do it. Pebble. Okay folks, in here is the boss. I just need to emotionally prepare myself for this, because I spent a good few hours on this guy thinking maybe the DLC is just too hard for me and I should just play the main game. The trouble was, if you just continue to play the main game, you can't go back and do the DLC. You'd have to kind of reach a point playing it all over again or doing a new game plus, like you could then access it again. Because it gets locked off after a certain point. Oh, so I don't know how this is going to go this time around. This boss is very, very aggressive. I find both phases of this fight just as hard as each other. So it's really just going to be trying to get a handle on it. I don't know how long this is going to take. So we'll see how it goes. You know, I've been afraid of bosses before and they've actually turned out to be alright, like Abraitas and Martyr Ligarius. But honestly, the DLC is completely different kettle of fish, I found. Maybe not this time, but it certainly was last time, so I'm quite nervous. And because I'm in my head about that, I think I'm going to do badly until I just kind of get over that. But this boss is actually Ludwig, of Ludwig's Holy Blade, which is this weapon that I use. We're going to meet the man behind the name, and what happened to him. Basically, I think he kind of sacrificed himself to try and save people, and he kind of succumbed to the blood, and it turned him into quite the creature. And it's very sad, really, what happened to him. It's a sad story, but he's kind of lost it at this point, so we need to put him down with his own weapon, technically. So yeah, Ludwig versus Ludwig's Holy Blade. So yeah, the first boss of the DLC. God, I'm so nervous. Right, let's just give it a go. What else can we do but give it a go? He's so aggressive, so quick. Ugh, that bit's so gross. Ooh. Absolutely horrible design. In a good way. Hey, Ludwig. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Ooh, well, okay. Oh, God. Wow. Wow. Is that 2 hits I got in there? Ah. Okay. I think I got a bit unlucky there, to be fair. But he is just so aggressive. I think his first phase is more aggressive than his second, but I still find his second really tough because he does more powerful attacks, or even more powerful attacks for the most part. But we'll see, should we ever get to his second phase before I give up. Okay, well, not a great first go. I've had better first attempts coming back to bosses in this playthrough, so not overly pleased with how that went. I'm just going to run past everything and have another go. I just need to get back into the swing of things. Like, I got quite good at dodging certain attacks, but that was after literally like hours of practice. So. Okay. Let's try some fire paper, see what that does. There we go, that didn't... Oh, I'm liking the fire paper. That's doing some good. Yeah, you got greedy there, Liam. Couldn't even tell you what happened there. Need to let my stamina replenish a bit. Okay, yeah. Oh! Oh, that attack is brutal. Absolutely disgusting. Okay, this one I think you just need to keep running until he lands. Get a hit in if you're lucky. Come on, the camera. Please be on my side a bit more. No, okay. Oh, God. Give me something to work with here, Ludwig. Hey, buddy. What's spraying at me today? Okay, well, on to phase 2. One of the few bosses to get a cutscene in between phases. But I need to heal up like immediately. It's the Holy Blade. I love the voice actor for Ludwig, by the way. He's great.
My guiding moonlight.
Oh, I wish this all looked like that for me. God, I wish that would be. Oh, I hate that it puts you in the middle of an attack. Whoa. Ludwig. No! Ah, I needed to heal. I didn't have time to heal there. He's just so aggressive. Ah, that was a good run though. That's my second attempt. I got to phase 2. Genuinely took me over an hour to get to phase 2 when I first tried Ludwig. I think a lot of the muscle memory of this fight kind of gets back into it. I think that's why I am getting through these bosses quicker. I'm remembering me having to go through all their attack patterns and stuff. The fire paper was doing wonders for me there. I guess that does extra damage to him. I do like the irony of fighting Ludwig with Ludwig's Holy Blade. A little detail I like as well, if you noticed it, in the first phase of the battle, his name is Ludwig the Accursed. In the second phase, it's Ludwig the Holy Blade, because he has the sword now. So I like that there's like a clear distinction between the two phases. I think that's quite a cool detail, that they changed the name halfway through. Okay. I just try and like wait for the attacks that work for me. I say, try and wait for the attacks that work for me, but oh my god! Absolutely kicking my arse here. Oh, thanks for the father. That's handy. I shouldn't be cornering myself like that, really. Oh, damn it. There's a Ludwig waiting in the sky. Oh, heckins. Right, well, I wasted that fire paper, didn't I? I've only got one more. Oh, it's so annoying. Just use it up, why not? Drink. Oh yeah. I was just going to say, he hasn't done the spray one yet. Nope. Okay, Ludwig. Take that in your face. Weird horse face. No offence. Why the long face, Ludwig? Classic horse joke for you there, in case you wanted one. Okay, fire papers donezo. That's okay. I wonder if I have any other... Do I have any bolt paper and stuff? I don't. Whoa! That's the first time that's hit me for a while, but you can see how devastating that attack is. Have a Molotov. Oh. No, 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 no. Dead. Okay. It's probably for the best. I think, I want to get some fire paper, I think. You know what? I'm finding this nowhere near as bad as I did when I first played. But again, I'm going to think that because I spent like hours and hours actually getting used to it. Okay, I've popped some items, so I think I can level up again. I think I'm going to put a bit more into one of these. 610, 510, so strength is better. Gets to level 79. Oh, I forgot to add some gems. Okay, gems have been added, so it is a bit stronger now, hopefully. Alright, I'm not feeling too terrible about this yet. I mean, smash cut to me in 2 hours still not having done it, but this ain't bad. I'm feeling alright with this. At this point when I first faced Ludwig, I was like, this is impossible. There's just no way this can be done. Okay, Ludwig. That's fine. You do you. No, I knew that was wrong as soon as I did it. Love that, don't you, Ludwig, eh? Okay. I want him to do more jumpies. Do some jumpies. Oh, that's the exact one I didn't want you to do, because that's going to kill me straight away. Oh. That's the one attack that I would not have been able to survive. And I didn't have the stamina to dodge it. Damn it. Okay, it's not bad though. That's doing some good damage with the gems and the fire. I think it's doable. I get too greedy. 2 hits, max. Oh. So close. Whoa. Brutal. No. Oh dear. You can see what's going on there. Nope. Oh, okay. You like that move, do you? Run, 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 run. No. Okay. Wow. No, 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 no. Stop breaking knock on like this. It's rude. Okay. No, no, please, please. Ah, oh, damn it. Liam, you should have healed there, not tried to get a hit in. Greedy. Ah. Oh. I just completely panic as soon as I get into the second phase. Every time. Oh, Ludwig. Lock on. Ouchie. Oh. I never get round him. No, 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 no. Ludwig, please. Buddy. Oh. God damn it. Oh, visceral. Heal up all the way. Please, 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 please. Oh, come on. Holy shit. Please, please. Yes! Yes! Oh! Yes! Ludwig! Ludwig, you bastard! Okay, okay. Oh! 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 Past Liam is so proud of future Liam. Oh! I used 4 fire papers in that battle, and when this was still going. Oh my god, I'm so bloody happy with that. Oh! God! Yes! Yes! Well, much easier time with that than last time. Hopefully that's going to be the case for all the bosses. Oh my god. Retrieve my 0 blood echoes from the last one. Oh. We did it. Okay, nowhere near as bad as my first attempts at it in my first go through. Still a very aggressive boss, obviously. Phase 1's tough. Phase 2, I think I find Phase 2 harder. It's just so hard to kind of get round his legs when he's like, obviously just stood up straight like that. And his sword attacks, you know, just he does them in chains. So if you get caught in that, you're basically donezo. I got very lucky. It was close at times. I needed to heal very quickly. There was a few close calls, but oh my god, I'm so happy we did that. Oh. God, I think I'm actually just better at the game now. Because, I mean, I literally had hours to master that fight. And I remember it was bloody close when I did it. I had no blood vials left, I think. I was just wailing on him like really quickly, like please, please, please. And I even got the stag on him at the end there, so it was kind of, I could have ended on a visceral, but I was like, I just want this done. Ooh, I think using the fire paper was my godsend there. I don't think I did that last time. But yeah, got 12 blood vials left still. That went quite well. Well then, that is the first boss of the DLC down. That's exciting. And you may have seen this already, but Ludwig's head is still here. Hey, pal. Sorry about this, but I am kind of... You didn't like what you'd become. We both know this.
Good hunter, have you seen the thread of light? Just a hair, a fleeting thing. Yet I clung to it, steeped as I was in the stench of blood and beasts. I never wanted to know what it really was. Really, I didn't.
God, that sends shivers up my spine. That voice acting. He just didn't want this existence, he didn't want this life. But he had to kind of stay behind and fight the fight he wanted to, and that turned him into that. You know, he turned into what he was kind of fighting against, really. Oh, okay, but we actually can offer him some peace if I quickly get changed. Any like church or like holy sort of garb will do. Like I think there's like actual church garb and white church garb, stuff like that. But I know Father Gascoigne's outfit will do it, because obviously he was Father Gascoigne. And this is why I actually bought Father Gascoigne's clothes when we could, with the insight way back when. I said I remember I mentioned that we could use that at the end of a future boss, and this is that occasion. So I want Gascoigne's gloves and trousers. So now we talk to him, he sees us as like a member of the church, so he thinks we can kind of offer him some closure.
Tell me, good hunter of the church, have you seen the light? Are my church hunters the honorable Spartans? I hoped they would be.
Now obviously we know it's not true, because they've all turned evil and gone mad and want to kill us, but we want to offer him some peace. So we're going to say yes.
Good. That is a relief. To know I did not suffer such denigration for nothing. Thank you kindly. Now I may sleep in peace. Even in this darkest of nights, I see the moonlight.
There you go, pal. Sleep tight. And we've got the Holy Moonlight Sword. He sees the moonlight. So I think the Moonlight Sword, I think that's a weapon that's in every Soulsborne game. You can get it in like different ways and stuff. It's quite a renowned weapon in that sense. But yeah, that's Ludwig, guys. Really sad. It's such a tragic story, like how he was like one of us, one of the like OGs, I think. And this is what became of him. Oh, Ludwig. I will fight on. I will fight with your holy sword in your name. I killed you with your own holy sword, so apologies for that. But his actual, like, the genuine holy sword that he had, bloody cool. I wish ours glowed like that. But there we have it, folks. Damn, actually, let's get changed out of all this. I can't believe we did that. Less than an hour and a half of recording, and that's the whole area getting here and actually doing him in less than an hour and a half. God, past Liam is jealous as hell right now. And what am I doing? I'm not going to wear that. I wear the crown now, of course. Yeah, I... Very, very happy with how that turned out. Damn. Great boss fight, though. Having, like, really struggled with it, and then, kind of coming into it now with the knowledge of it, so it helped me kind of get better at it a lot quicker than I did way back when. You know, I started at the point of having like 4 or 5 hours of experience with that boss, as opposed to having to this time go through the 3 or 4 hours to get to that point. So obviously you're just going to have a much more favourable experience with it, so I can look back on these bosses much more fondly now, which I'm hoping will be the case of all of the ones in this DLC. Particularly Lawrence, as we saw him in the other church. When we get to him, like I just hate that boss because I just found it so hard and I never really got on board with it. So hopefully I can like reevaluate them all. I mean, I enjoyed Ludwig as a boss anyway, but I was like, he's just so hard. Like, I'm not sure I ever want to do that again. But I had fun actually trying to get him this time, and everything with this story just, I think, complements the fight itself. And yeah, great cutscenes in between his fights. So cool. And yeah, 1 DLC boss down, 4 to go. So yeah, there we have it. And that leaves overall 7 bosses left to do in the entire game. So damn, I'm so glad I had a good time with that, because that kind of sets me up in good stead. I think that's given me a good attitude to push forward for the rest of the DLC, being like, right, I found that really tough. It wasn't as bad this time. Hopefully that's going to be the case for the rest of the bosses as well. Although the next one does some of that magic bullshit that I'm not great at, and I always panic with, like the witches. So I'm not sure how I'm going to cope with that one. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that is actually going to be everything for this episode. We made some great kind of progress with the DLC. We got through that first initial area, alright. Not too shabby, only a couple of deaths. Took out lots and lots of hunters in this one. And, you know, one of the most famous hunters at the end here with Ludwig. Very cool boss. Glad I got a chance to revisit it and do it again. Actually, while I'm talking, we might as well go back and level up, right? But yeah, over the bloody moon, I'm so pleased I did that. Really great fight in the end. So, well done, Ludwig. You did good. Yeah, very happy to have. Oh god, we don't have enough. Very happy to have honoured past Liam and his struggles and nearly quitting the DLC altogether. Oh, I don't have enough things. Can I sell some stuff? But yeah, he kind of nearly quit the game with Ludwig, being like, you know what, maybe I should just not do the DLC. But he pushed through and he did it in the end. And this was for you, buddy. This was for you, past Liam. You walked so I could run. Okay, so I just basically sold all the weapons I'm not going to use. And we've now got 125,000, so we can level up 3 times. Yeah, we're going to be into the 80s. So definitely endurance, I think, deserves some love. Actually, maybe 2 in endurance. 824, 724. Right. Cool. Level 82. I don't know about you, but I'm level 82. Okay, and I'll just use the rest to buy more blood vials because we're running low. We've only got 13. There we go. Oh, nice round 27. That's how many we actually are able to carry in our person. So that worked out well. But yes, that is going to be everything for this episode. So pleased with the progress we made in the DLC. I was really scared to start it, but this has actually got me feeling quite confident and positive going forward. Because I would say, I don't know, the Orphan of Kos is like a big boss in this DLC, and people consider that one of the hardest bosses in all of Soulsborne and the hardest boss in Bloodborne. It's tough, and it took me ages and hours to beat it, but I got the fight fairly quickly, and I'm like, okay, I just need to get lucky with the attacks. I think Lawrence and Ludwig are probably my top 2 ones I found that most difficult. So the fact that I dealt with Ludwig fairly simply here overall, that does give me confidence for the rest of the DLC, and it actually gets me more excited than I was to delve into it a bit more. So we're going to be exploring obviously the next area in the next episode. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a pretty cool area, if a bit confusing. But also next episode, I think we're going to be facing 2 bosses. So we'll see how that goes. But one of those bosses, all being well, is my favourite boss of the entire game. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, that is going to be everything for now. So I'm just going to live on this high for the rest of the day. That, you know, we're not doing too badly here. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time.